What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Day and Night Tactical. Um, we've been gone for a couple weeks. Um, just wanted to address that real quick. Um, I got busy with life. I mean, it happens. New job, uh, some new stuff going on with the family, just spending time with the wife and kids, stuff like that. So, I mean, it happens. Uh, doesn't mean I wasn't thinking about the channel. I actually have some good stuff in order here for us. So yeah, there's that update. Today I want to talk about concealed carry belts or just carry belts in general. We have I've carried for the past, I don't know, year and a half. Never really used the latest and greatest belt out there. I just use whatever I can get my hands on. So whether that be a leather belt or something cheap from Amazon. Um, and then through YouTube, watching YouTube, I came across a couple creators on here that I follow that really nailed down the fact that it starts with the belt. You can't have a good carry system without a good belt, a good foundation. So that really got me thinking. Did some research and came across a couple of different options. The one option I'm going to show you today is the Hunter Constantine belts. I'm sure you've seen them all over YouTube. I have Hunter's channel. Shout out to him. Um, Crazy channel. I mean, he's got a ton of good stuff on there. From setups to competition shooting. I mean, he's really doing a lot over there. So I got to give them a shout out. Um, Full disclosure, they did send these belts out to me. Um, I commented on one of their videos. Being a smaller channel, it can be hard for me to acquire certain things to review. We're just getting started, so I did reach out, and they were awesome. I mean, literally, they responded within the comments, um, and then we went from there. Um, I'm not paid by them by any means. They didn't tell me to give you guys a good review or sway my opinion in any way. They literally just said, "Hey, man, we're gonna hook you up. Do whatever." So with that being said, I'm going to give you my honest opinion. I've worn both of these belts for the past 2 weeks, and they've been fantastic. So I just want to give you guys a quick view. You're going to see me step off camera. Listen, my production value isn't that of these fancy YouTube channels yet. So sorry. I'm trying to get better with the editing, but this is what I got to work with so far. So this belt right here, just your standard leather belt. I think it was a regular belt. Got it from Walmart. Nothing fancy about it. Uh, as you can see, it's very pliable. It folds under not too much pressure there. So this is not ideal. Um, this is what I started carrying with. So, um, literally, just like a limp noodle here. Not much to it. um, so then I got on YouTube, started doing some research, started checking stuff out. I know some of these belts can be pricey. That was a big thing for me, price. I got this brand Jukmo, Jukmo from Amazon. It's got a buckle, the Cobra buckle. It's elastic, it's stretchy. It's got a little bit more as far as rigidity, but I mean, it's just this thing crumples under any weight of a firearm. Like it's not still not doing it for me. Um, you know, so reached out to like I said, reached out to Hunter Constantine, the crew there, to see about maybe doing a review on one of their belts. They hooked me up with both ones that they do have. This is the Hunter Constantine carry belt here. Sorry, I got it all tangled up here. Let's see. So I like what they do here. This is very. You have a super rigid piece here, which I believe they have it's a metal insert in the front part of the belt. Um, you can use this for appendix carry, uh, or even 3, 4 o'clock carry. You just got to turn the belt whichever way. So you have the rigid part here that goes for your firearm. This is where you want to clip your firearm to, and then you have stretchy elastic on the backside. So the cool part about these, obviously, these belts are made in the USA. Um, you don't need belt loops for this at all. Either one of these belts, but especially this one. Uh, I don't know about you guys. Sometimes I like to wear my joggers. Um, I'm not gonna go out and spend $100 on a pair of joggers just because they have a built-in belt or they're made for concealed carry. That's crazy. Uh, Even if I had the money, I'm not doing that. That's $100 for a pair of pants. Wow. But either way, this makes it to where you don't have to worry about that. You literally wrap it around you, and then you just place that in there, and you're locked in, ready to go. I can tell you, I wore this belt um, pretty much all day. I forgot I had it on. It made carrying my firearm a lot easier. Um, so definitely worth checking out. This, like I said, this is the Constantine carry belt. Uh, I believe they run. Sorry, hop off here. Okay, so the carry belt is about 100, 115. Uh, well, yeah, I forgot I'm on YouTube, so we'll say credits. Uh, so about 115 that'll run you. Is it on the pricier side? A little bit, but for what you're getting a quality product. It's definitely built to last, and it does its job. There's a lot of research that goes behind these. Again, you can check out Hunter's YouTube channel, full detail for these belts. I mean, he does vigorous testing. He wears them all himself. You see the reviews all over. Then this belt here is the one I was wearing. So this is another one of Hunter's belts here. Uh, it's also a carry belt, but it has the Velcro, so you can actually use this as an inner belt for like a range setup or duty belt even if you would. As you can see, my holster, it's my tentacle holster. Love this thing. Um, and again, it just connects in the same way. So, boom. There you go. So you have a little bit of elastic on this side. The rest of this belt, very rigid. Uh, I do believe they used to have a metal insert. They switched over to something new. I'm not quite sure what that is, but still very rigid. This is my Glock 19X MOS. Clear, clear, clear. So, just to show you guys. Look at that. If I would have did that with the leather belt I was wearing or the Amazon belt I had on, it would have folded immediately. Um, both of these belts have been great. I'm going to actually use the last belt I just showed you, the Velcro belt, which does come in at about $85. Um, I'm going to actually use that when I start doing competitions. Uh, just waiting for some pieces, parts to come in as far as holster, mag carrier, stuff like that. That is the goal. is to get in and do some shooting matches. Um, it's a culmination of your training. You can go to the range all day and train under no stress, but you're not really going to know your capabilities until you get out there and actually put some stress on yourself. See what you can do. So again, shout out to Hunter. Great videos to watch, even for shooting matches. Unmatched. I mean, the guy goes into some crazy detail. Gives you those tistic stats. So that's what you want. So again, back here, day and night tactical, showing you guys some of the belts. Try to bring in some more reviews. Not quite sure what I want to do with the channel yet. Whether it be reviews or just my shooting and training journey, my EDC journey. There's a lot of different things I could do, but I will say, it's very important, especially in today's day and times, to be the protector of your family. Um, and this is a way to do that. So get out there and train, um, make yourself proficient, and keep your head on a swivel. Keep yourself protected out there. So again, welcome back to the channel, guys. Sorry for the absence there. We're trying to keep this on a regular schedule. Um, and again, shout out to Hunter Constantine and crew. They make a fantastic product. And again, both of these belts, fantastic. I would definitely check these out. Um, they're so comfortable. I wear them, and I honestly forget I even have it on. So this is definitely going to be my setup for a long time coming. So thanks for tuning in, guys. Thanks for sticking around. If you could, drop a like, a comment, and subscribe. Try to grow the channel. That way I can bring you guys some more content. Thank you.